Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Crypto Monopoly here. I hope you guys had a great week, and today I'm going to wrap up the best FUD I've ever seen on Chainlink. I will wrap this up and I will just try to counter argument it with constructive arguments, as I am very bullish on Chainlink, as you guys have seen in my previous videos. So I'm going to copy paste. Actually, I already did it. Copy paste the famous Chainlink FUD, and step by step, I'm going to try to provide constructive arguments against these statements. Before we are going to get into it, I want to point out an article from CoinDesk. I think it's an article from 2 weeks ago. I've been reading this one this morning, and man, it's one of the best articles I've ever seen in the crypto space about an interview of a CEO of a crypto project. It doesn't go too deep into the Chainlink project, but what I think is fascinating about this article is the fact that you can see the mindset of the CEO of Chainlink, which I think is very important when you're investing into something. Obviously, the fundamentals are important, but essentially the people behind the project are the ones that are going to deliver the project. So it's very important to analyze their behavior. And I think that his personality is one of the best to deliver the things that he has promised or the things that he has envisioned when he started the ICO. Anyway, let's get into it. Okay, so I made a little list, and I'm going to get into it very quickly. I'm not going to make it very long. I'm going to make another video about Chainlink this week. Not this week, the next week, I think, about the fundamentals of Chainlink, which I'm going to go deeper into it. So first of all, the first sentence, the first famous FUD against Chainlink is Link doesn't need a token. So I've seen this one very much, but I'm going to try to make it very quickly. Chainlink, for me, like when I've seen Chainlink is chain agnostic, which means that you don't need a specific kind of chain. So let's say Ethereum in that case. So Chainlink is usable at the Ethereum network, but it's also usable at the Neo network or another smart contract platform. So it's blockchain agnostic, so it can't rely on any native chain coin, and it cannot rely on stablecoins either, as they have custodial risk or oracle risk, which would be a major security concern and unneeded risk. So that's a very important part. And also, Link helps to solve the chicken or egg problem in that case. So in that case, Link doesn't need a token. It's a weird thought because it's actually needed, and it's also needed for the how should I say it? I forgot the word in English. Collateral, as a collateral. That was what I meant. The collateral is also used in the form as the Chainlink token, which cannot be used with other tokens. Anyway, let's get into the second point. The Chainlink network isn't decentralized enough. I fully agree, but we are also not even close to it being finished. The mainnet went live a few months ago, but staking, reputation, and privacy features have yet to be implemented and mature. So it's like Ethereum in 2015, but I'm pretty confident that it will be decentralized enough. I think that we need to give Chainlink some time. As I've said, the reputation part is very important. The Chainlink nodes, there are just right now 21 Chainlink nodes, but it will need some reputation. It's just like when you're trying to sell something on Amazon. When you're buying something on Amazon, you have different kind of sellers, but you are choosing the one that has the best reviews. That's always the case. You look also at the price, but mostly when you have a product, the prices are almost the same. But the difference, what makes it into buying something from seller A instead of seller B, is the reviews. Because if you see there is some social proof of something being good, you will use this provider, you will use this seller, so you will buy his product. And this takes time. I mean, reputation takes time, and I think that it is like Ethereum in 2015. Also, it's just an ERC20 token. Well, it is not. Yeah, Chainlink is an ERC677 token, which means it inherits functionality from the ERC20 token standard while implementing additional functionality like transfer and call that is used within their contracts. So it's not just an ERC20 token in that case. And also, it's one of the reasons why it's blockchain agnostic. With an ERC667 token, you can use this token in other native blockchains. Alright, these were the 3 famous Chainlink FUD I've seen on Chainlink. If you guys have another famous Chainlink FUD or famous statement against Chainlink, please put it in the videos below, or in the comments below. I will try to make a new video on that, and I will try to give my constructive arguments against it or agree with it. I have no idea. Not every project out there is perfect, so in that case I'm not so very biased to be delusional, but I'm still very bullish on Chainlink. It has not a lot of counter arguments against investing into it. But yeah, so anyway, I want you guys to thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to my videos, like it, subscribe to it, give some feedback to my videos, how I should do it in the next time. And please join my Discord community channel, which is in the description below. Thank you very much for watching, and I'm going to see you in the next video.